Morning, YouTube. I've been at this helmet for 3 days now. It's not the only helmet I'm making. I'm actually making two. My friend has been here, my Les bro, people who watch the Ustream when they watch for fun and shit. This is this is her helmet. It looks a lot better. I mean, this one's just started, but it looks a lot better than this one because this one I'm doing all the errors on this one from learning, and then I'll do it on this one, so it's already done. So hers is looking pretty awesome. This one is going to be a Venom StormTrooper, and this one is going to be a Batman StormTrooper. So that's a huge plus. To me, something awesome, pretty damn cool. Can't wait to see how that's going to look. So that's what I'm doing right now, and I've made this before. So if you can see that I can make something like this, I can definitely make that StormTrooper look pretty badass. So I can't wait to see how this turns out and what it looks like afterwards when I'm done and everything. So give me a few minutes and I'll be right with you guys. Well, maybe watching this for a minute while I set shit up.
I like doing black and gray. That's my favorite shit. Black and gray tattoos. I prefer that.
You can see some finished work later.
Yes.
Because we kind of brought it.
What's up, Petey boy, bro? I'm just putting this up for right now so I can set up to make the helmet. I'm setting up the YouTube stuff that I have. So I'll be right with you guys, man.
What do you think? You like that? You see that shit? That's a Puerto Rican ad. Enjoy.
Is that her first time in Rome? I think it's
No, no.
¿Cuánto tiene?
¿Cuánto tiene? No, tampoco.
She
She
has
has three with this one. Yo vi un muchacho el otro día, un mexicano, que estaba aquí grabando. Llegaba de 1 a 50 gente viéndolo, pero cada persona que entraba, maricón, maldito mexicano, una porquería. Y el tipo estaba, bueno, dijo, y le estaba mandando el mal del tamaño de él, la tiramos y tratándolo. No todo el mundo lo puede hacer, yo lo puedo hacer por la compu, porque ellos lo están haciendo por aquí. Ella lo está buscando ahora mismo, ella lo está haciendo. times it can get boring, but that's when you gotta make it fun. Get those questions out there. It helps me out and it helps out my customers. They have a good ass time.
This is kind of like somewhat of how I start my shows and shit. So what's up, guys? This is me early in the morning, tired, hitting up day number 4 on this build. I'm tired as all hell, and so this is it. This is my Stormtrooper helmet. Yeah, I gotta take that off. Here's what it's looking like. So that's pretty freaking cool, as you can see. So that's what I have so far. This one's almost done, believe it or not. It doesn't have much else to go. I have the little boxes here that gotta go right here, these little tiny boxes on both sides. Then I have the little slip trims that go here in the front, and then the edge border on the bottom and the inside. And then I'm done. That's what it looks like in there. I'm using foam and paper to make this. It's pretty cool. Been putting a lot of work, major hours, and this is not the only one. I'm making 2 of them. There are 2. This is the other one that I'm making. I'm making this one for my Lesbro. This one's just started pretty much. See the flaps that lead up to the front. So that's what this one looks like. Barely has anything, really. And once it's done, it'll look more like this. I already know for a fact that this is gonna look pretty damn awesome because I made this thing. What's up, Lady D? How you doing, baby? So, there's a giant purple worm. They use these for when you make these I'm still tired. I'm still half asleep. I'm sorry. They use this for those board games that you lay flat. I can't believe it slipped my mind. Dungeons and Dragons, stuff like that. Things of that nature. Well, this is a giant purple worm, as you can see. And I made this pretty much the same way you see me making this, so it's gonna be pretty badass. I can't wait to finish it. I'm like dying to finish this thing. Believe it or not, most of it all starts like this. This is how it starts. It all starts like this, on paper. I cut it out, and then I copy over to. I bet she does. I have been for the past 3 days I've been working on this thing, and and I hadn't really had time for any video game. I play Fallout, big on Fallout. I haven't played that because I've been busy on this. I'm desperate to finish this thing already because I want to get into this so I can finish the second one, because I have to go in and I'm gonna resin this thing all the way around, and then I'm gonna hit it up with Bondo so I can round up all the corners, make it look really nice, and then pretty much sand it down like crazy, and then paint them, and that's when it's gonna get awesome. Then I'll do the rest of the body and everything, because this is gonna be for Comic-Con in May. So we have Comic-Con here in Puerto Rico in May, and I want to go as a Venom Stormtrooper, which that should be pretty interesting, because I'm going to wear my Venom costume underneath the Stormtrooper helmet. That way, so when I take off the helmet, you can see that I have my Venom head on, so that'll be pretty awesome. So it will be a combination Stormtrooper. This is a lot of work, a hell of a lot of work. And I'm wondering if I have the camera on. Give me 1 second to check and see if I have mic. Yeah, I do. Sorry, I needed to check that. This is what it should look like when it's done. It should look a lot like this. So when it's all said and done, filed everything down, rounded out everything, and used all the Bondo and really, really sanded it, gave it a good few times over. Sorry, it should look like that. That's what I'm trying to pull off. That's what I'm hoping it's gonna look like. You know. Cool. Given all the time I'm gonna put into this, it should look like that. If not better, hopefully. And if it doesn't, well, the second one will look even better. And I have this. The second one is gonna be a Batman. So it's gonna be a Batman Stormtrooper. It's gonna have the ears, a dark look of Batman, and Dark Paranoia actually gave it the name Dark Trooper, which sounded really freaking awesome. So it could be a combination of the Dark Knight and Stormtrooper. So it will be Dark Trooper. Mine is gonna be the Symbiote Trooper because I'm gonna be Venom and Stormtrooper. I just really wanted to be different compared to what everybody else is always doing. And I know at Comic-Con there's going to be Star Wars people everywhere, so I just wanted it to be different. I really don't like being like everyone else. I like to try and be different, and normally I wouldn't have done the Stormtrooper, but my best friend Nemes, she really, really wanted to do a Stormtrooper. She's always wanted to do a Stormtrooper. She loves him, so I said, fine, let's do a Stormtrooper. I mean, it's going to be a lot of Star Wars people there anyways, but then we can be a combination of Marvel, DC, and Star Wars. I was thinking about making myself the Joker, a Joker Stormtrooper, but I liked the idea of wearing the costume of the Venom. What's up, Baltimore? But I like the idea of wearing the Venom underneath the costume, so I wanted to be the Venom Stormtrooper. Plus, I don't think I've ever seen a Venom Stormtrooper, so that's pretty cool. And I just woke up, so I have my sinuses all over the place, and I just started my coffee, in fact. Oh, God. So I literally got up out of bed like 20 minutes ago, and I'm here raring to go. I'm going to be at this all day. Oh, shit. Awesome. Cool as hell. I can't wait, bro. And in 6 days, I'll be hitting up that division hardcore style. I'm gonna be all over that shit, bro. Sick. I know there'll be a few people there also dressed up as division characters at Comic-Con. That'll be pretty cool to watch. But I'm hoping to try and steal the show with these Stormtroopers because it's gonna be something that most people haven't really seen before, a Venom cosplay Stormtrooper. So that should be pretty fun to do, man. That should definitely be something that's different and fun to look at, which I can't wait. Now, all these little pieces, these are for the chin. These little tiny lines that you see there are the lines that go here up in the front of the chin. So they go up and down the center. And that's where I'll be putting those things at. I actually have my Peppercore designer over here on my computer. Oh, happy birthday wishes to. Sorry, I had to wish somebody happy birthday there. So here I have to open up my designer, my Peppercore designer. You can't see it from over there, but I open up the actual design and I can move it around and contort it the way I want to actually look at the pieces and look how they're put together. I actually took the designer and I rescaled this because the helmet was actually about this small on the designer, and I actually put it to my size of my head. What are you gonna do for the eyepieces? The eyepieces, I'm gonna take these clear acetates, almost like if they were really dark, like shaded. Maybe take a couple of those and I'll put it in. Or if I can't find that, I'll go to the supermarket. I'll go to different stores, maybe in Walmart, and look for glasses, shades, and I'll use my heat gun and form it the way I need it without really damaging it. And I'll, put some kind of heat, flatten it, curve it the way I need it, and put it in, and just glue it on the inside of it. So it shouldn't be too bad. Are these three both all the same size? Let me see. I'll do this later. I'm gonna put the inside trim on right now. Bro, I am so burnt out. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I am like so burnt out, man. I have been working so many hours on this thing. I mean, I've been pumping out hours like you wouldn't believe. I'm like desperate to finish this helmet because I still have the other one. I still have a number 2. So, but this is what they should look like when it's all done. I mean, I can't wait, bro. I really hope it looks like this. I'm gonna be so freaking happy if it can look like this, bro. I'll be like, wow. If I can pull that off, I'm gonna be super stoked. And then the paint job is gonna be ridiculous. I'm gonna hit it with a shit ton of clear after it's done to give it that real hardcore shine. I want a really shiny look to go with it. No, mine is in May. Right around in May. Right around the corner, bro. Like real close. Mine is super close. So this I'm doing, I'm actually taking, these are foam sheets. They're pretty thin, but they got some kind of weight to them. So I do this so that way it has weight even before I start resining it. So I'll make it nice and hard, cut it out, then I'll edge it at a 45-degree angle. So we're going to save some paper by putting it like that. Yours is on September 4th. Okay, now I understand. My bad. I thought you were asking me if mine was in September. Now that's a long ways away. I wish I could go to the one in California, bro. That's like the biggest one, the most impressive one. Like I would love to go over there, but I can't go now. But one day, I will take a trip out there to one of the Comic-Cons in California. And by that time, I should have several outfits. So I could go every day as something different that I've been making over the years. because I do have some outfits in mind that I'm going to be making eventually. Really, really badass stuff, bro. Thanks, Weeping Panda, man. I appreciate that, bro. So I plan on making, I plan on doing a medieval spawn eventually. And I also want to do an alien, just like this one. I want to make an alien look like that. Like the black one. Like I really want to do, I've always wanted to make an alien, but that one's going to cost me a few $1,000s to make. But it's going to be fucking worth it, bro. If I can make an alien, which I've always wanted to do since I was a little kid, I've always wanted to dress up as a fucking alien. I have a sick, demented mind, and I like evil shit. Not really that I like evil shit, but, you know, I just like the look of it. The evil, dark look of it would be so awesome, so I want to pull that off one day. So I have a medieval spawn, I have an alien. Predator I wanted to do, but it's not like on my top 10, so. But I would like to do Predator one day. But that's like way where San Diego Comic-Con is the biggest one. Yeah, bro. I would love to go to the one over there, bro. That would be like a dream come true to go to the Comic-Con over there, bro. Like I want to see everything that people have, all the craziness, all the awesomeness, the costumes, because I like to take pictures like crazy. Right now on my YouTube I have a video of the Comic-Con I went to last year, and that was pretty cool because it's not small. They don't do them small here in Puerto Rico. People are really, really big on Comic-Con and dressing up and comic books and anime. All I guess people really, really into that kind of stuff. So the Comic-Cons here are actually kind of cool, and people do actually come up with some great costumes. On my Facebook I have a lot of pictures. I have the past two Comic-Cons here in Puerto Rico. I have them on my Facebook of pictures I've taken, and only last year I did the YouTube video, which I'm going to do another YouTube video this year of the Comic-Con when I go to, so that should be a lot of fun. That would be a great addition to my YouTube channel. And plus, if I'm a Venom StormTrooper, that'd be even more of something to look at, more impressive. Me hosting my Comic-Con video for Puerto Rico as a Venom StormTrooper. That would be freaking awesome. So I can bring back, because I had retired that outfit. I retired that Comic-Con. I did retire it, but by putting it inside of the Stormtrooper, like when I take my head off, because this is what I'm trying to go for right here. This is what I want to do with my outfit. I want to be able to do this. So I want to go as Venom. Mind you, I made this before too. This is something I made. So I want to have the costume like this. This is what I want to go for. I want to have the Venom inside the Stormtrooper. So when I go like this, it looks like a regular Stormtrooper, but with a Venom paint job to it. So I'm going to have the big symbol on the body armor. I'm going to have this and on the back. So when I take it off, the helmet, you can actually see it's Venom underneath the Stormtrooper outfit. So that's what I'm going for. A double costume, per se. But still, it's one costume because it's Venom inside of his Venom Stormtrooper outfit, which would be, that's going to be cool as hell. That's like a definite kick-ass outfit. Can't wait to do that shit. I'm really excited about that one. That is going to be so freaking cool to do that. And I don't think that's been done before. In fact, I'm almost Stormtrooper. But to have an actual Venom costume underneath a Venom Stormtrooper, that has not been done. And I'm proud to say that I will be the first to do that. Because I love doing things and being the first to do something in particular. Like, I really go fucking nuts for that. I love being a first at anything. Like on my YouTube channel, I do a lot of builds for Fallout, and I've done several things that have been first. This is cool because it comes out purple, and then as it dries, it clears up. So let you know you've gotten a full paint job of the glue on whatever it is you're doing. So you know for a fact you've gotten it on, even though like the other ones you can't see it, but this will let you know. So I'm gonna stream today for about 3 hours, something like that. What's up, Corey? How you doing, movie man? So I'm gonna stream today for about 3 hours. So that'd be pretty cool. Making this for about. In fact, in the time that I'm doing this, I should be able to finish this one today and start on the other one. So this is the trim from the inside for where the head goes through. That's one of them. These are the little buttons for the side of the helmet where the ear goes. It's a lot of pieces I have. I'm sorry, my sinuses are still acting up like crazy. I'm like I said, I just woke up. And I have major allergies and sinuses. And here in Puerto Rico, that kills me. The sinuses kill me here, bro. It's ridiculous. Tropical weather, year end. And when it starts getting cool here in Puerto Rico, that's usually when it kicks my ass. Because it's like spring here, and you know what spring does to people with allergies and sinuses. I'm good, movie man. I am really good, bro. Very, very tired. Very tired. But, believe it or not, I'll get sleep when I die. So, I'm not too worried about it. Mind you, I do love having my 8 hours of sleep. But, I haven't really had that luxury doing this costume. Because I'm doing 2 of them. I wish my friend Nemeth wasn't working right now because she could actually help cut out all the pieces and stuff, and I can just paste it on. But since she's working, I have to do everything by myself. Kind of sucks because it would speed up the process so much having my helper. So I just gotta do what I can by myself for next few days. Friday she's gonna be buying the resin. See what I'm doing. I'm pretty much building it, and she's buying everything. So I'm like doing this. Everything's free for me right now, which is freaking awesome because it's pretty expensive to make these costumes. So she buys everything, I build everything pretty much, which is great. And then when she can, when she gets out of work, whatever, she comes over here and she helps with the actual builds. So it's great. But when I'm alone, it takes so much time. The very first day we built these 2, we actually did these 2 together. Both of them, which was awesome because this is how far we got on both outfits, both helmets on the very first day. This is how far we got. So that's pretty badass. In one day we did this. The thing that took the most time was actually this part of the face. This little thing right here, this little knob, very first day trying to figure it out and doing everything took me about 2 hours a piece trying to figure them out, man. That was complicated as hell. But once I figured it out and I have it down, the next one should be way faster. Well, I'm hoping. I hope I can pull that off and make it less time because for real, yesterday in fact was a lot of heavy duty stuff, thinking and figuring out how I was going to put it together, what parts should I cut, what parts should I not cut, how detailed should I get into it now, because I don't, believe it or not, I don't have to be real detailed with it right now, because when I add all the Bondo and resin and I'm sanding it all down and stuff, it'll just make it that much easier, because I can sand out all corners, edges, reform, round everything a lot more, which is pretty cool when you're actually doing it that way. So I'll hit it with a resin, then I'll let it dry. As it's drying, I'll cut up, I'll sand some parts out, I'll cut some other things on, and then, hold on, I don't want you guys to see that. Sorry, it's just me blowing my nose. I don't want you guys checking all that. But what I'll do is when I put the resin on, I brush on a full coat of resin all over the whole thing. So I'll put the resin, and then I'll take a razor blade where parts have gotten too thick. I'll actually cut out some of the resin, file it down because it's already almost dry. So I'll file it down. Then I'll take another file or another things that I have, which I have many, and I can file it down, sand it, and then I'll hit it up with another coat of resin and let that dry. So it's a process, and I'm gonna hit it up at least 4 times with resin. So it will take a while to get all that done, especially with 4 coats of resin. That's to get it nice and hard, really, really heavy duty hard. And then I'll go and hit it with the Bondo. After all that's said and done, I'll hit it with the Bondo. Well, of course I gotta prime it first. I have to prime it with paint, then I can hit it with the Bondo. So once I hit it with the Bondo, I can actually sand out all the stuff, all the edges. And I'm gonna put a heavy Bondo. Bondo's a lot like plaster, so by putting all that on the Bondo, it'll make a thick cast, a big casting over it, and that's where I can start sanding it down, buffing it out really well, and giving it that really round look like this. So instead of it looking like this with all these edges, it'll have a really round look like that. It'll look much rounder, and that's what I'm trying to go for, like really round. That would be freaking awesome to make it look like that. So that's what I'm gonna go with after I hit it with the resin. After I do the priming, I'm gonna do that Bondo and make it look like that. And I have tools. I have a Dremel. I have a belt sander. Well, not really a belt sander. It's more of a handheld sander. It looks kind of like a belt sander. So I have a handheld sander. Handheld flat sander. There you go. And I'll hit it with that. Not hard though. I'll put it on a light speed. The Dremel will help me with a lot of the edges for quick fixes. That should speed up the process like crazy, which is good because I only have 3 months to do these whole outfits, and that's cutting it close, really close. Thanks, bro. For only 3 months till Comic-Con, that is really cutting it close. Especially since I'm doing 2 of them. Now right here, this is probably the most dangerous part about this, because I'm actually gonna cut through this at a 45-degree angle. So kids, don't do this at home, under the supervision of your parents if anything. And I go right up to the edge. This helps to cut the pieces together, because normally when people do peppercorn, they will go and have the folds and everything, but I didn't want to have folds, so I'm using foam. So I cut off all those edges with that have folds and curves, so I wouldn't have to paste all that. So this allows me to paste them right up against each other and get a good area for gluing. So everything glues a lot more. I can put more glue in the corners and have a really good bond. Believe it or not, this actually speeds up the process if you don't have to put so many folds, because you really don't have to bend as much anymore and put many creases into the Peppercora outfit. Because normally you have to do a lot of bends, a lot of curves, a lot of folding and scoring. That way it can bend better. But since it has foam, it'll always bend and it won't be much of an issue. So it does speed up the process a lot. Like 50% faster, pretty much. So that's what I was going for. Speed, but yet really accurate. And when you look at it, you can see a little edge right there. That's the edge I'm putting on it. I cut right into it and put that edge. Oh my god, sinuses are killing me. I probably have to take some pills or some shit. Early morning sinus problems. Oh, this is horrible. Let me hit that right there. Awesome. That is really good cut. And it's always good to constantly have a lot of razor blades, a lot of X-Acto blades, because you will dull these things out so fast. Like, this is my third blade through this entire build, and like I burned through them so quick. Sorry, I'm concentrating so I'll slice off my fingers. Awesome. It's really good. And there you go. Awesome, awesome edging. I got all these lights and I'm sweating like a pig now too. So these are I'll have to look and see which one is which. They look the same, but they're not. Be right back. I'll leave you guys with this video while I'm gone for a minute.
Only gun tattoos, no color.
Black and gray. That's my favorite shit. Black and gray tattoo. I prefer that.
I can see some sports later. Except for kind of college.
sinusitis. Oh, qué linda. Están saliendo tramposas, cabrón, en el medio de la pista.
Estás pidiendo que te paren.
Yo, she can't stand up right now, man. I'm actually working on her, bro.
No, no her.
Oh. Si tú quieres saber, párate, modera. No, nunca se conforman.
¿Qué le pasa?
Yeah, that's a nice vibe, right? What do you think? You like that? You see that shit? That's a Puerto Rican ass. Enjoy it.
Is that her first time in no? I think it's
No, no.
the largo tiene. She
She
has
has three.
three.
With this one. Yo vi un muchacho el otro día, un mexicano, que estaba aquí, grabando. Llegaba de 1 a 50 gente viéndolo, pero cada persona que entraba, balcón, maldito mexicano, una porquería. Y el tipo estaba tocando bien, y le estaban hablando mal del trabajo de él, la tiramos y sacándolo. No todo el mundo puede hacer, yo lo puedo hacer por la compu, porque ellos lo están haciendo por aquí. Ella la está tocando, ahora mismo ella lo está haciendo. Yeah, at times it can get boring, but that's when you gotta make it fun. Get those questions out. It helps me out, and it helps out my customers. We have a good ass time.
Yo voy surfer, yes.
Sí, eso no lo puedo poner en vivo porque están porque aquí banean las cosas de que están enseñando.
Loco,
La ciudad.
mensaje, los mensajes no están mandando mensajes por allá. ¿Qué pido?
Yo, any comments you do, even if they're not showing up here, she can actually see them over here. And if it's a bad enough comment, she wants to say it, she'll hit me up with a comment and let me know.
Que vive la puertorriqueña, amén, aleluya, sí. Es así, así.
Sorry about that. My sinuses are going crazy, so I had to take some pills for that to kill the sinuses that were driving me up the wall. So I should be good after a little while. My sinuses should die down. Should kill all that. Can't wait. Now, the inside trim. Let's see about this. Let's see how that works. Let's see. So it goes like this. Should be. So like this. This is to pretty much strengthen the bottom edge. Perfect. Hoggle on the fingers. Worst part. Woo! Hot stuff. It burns. That's why it's best to keep your glue gun on a low setting, because you put it too high, you will burn the shit out of your fingers. Really, really bad. Hot glue on the hot fingers. Burns. It burns. It burns a lot. That's one side. I don't really see it. Right here, this pink trim. Put it all the way over here. From right there all the way across. The color change is different. You could at least tell with that. Now to put in the other one. This help keeps the edges of all these cut up corners. It'll keep them from separating as well. And gives it a nice strong edge. I'm tired. It always looks like I'm fucking high as hell, bro. I get no sleep. I'm too much of a gamer, and I do way too much stuff all the damn time. So I get absolutely no sleep. I'm a fucking vampire. I'm a light-skinned ass Puerto Rican. People here always tell me, "Why you so white? Why you so white? Damn prophet, you so damn white." Because I don't go outside, man. Leave me alone. You sure you Puerto Rican? No. Sometimes I ask myself, am I? Yeah, I am. Hot glue, hot glue. You're burning me, hot glue. I'm constantly looking at the comments here as well. Sometimes I get real into this and I lose hunger. I don't get hungry at all when I'm doing this sometimes. Like I don't even know what time I'm living in or anything, and I know I have to cook. Like I'll even forget I have to go to the bathroom and just won't go. Doing this stuff is so much fun. I really love doing this. This is freaking awesome. Next to doing gaming videos and doing gaming is like probably one of the most awesome things I could possibly do with my art. Like I really love this. It's like so freaking awesome. I'm glad I was given this ability, this talent as a child to do this kind of stuff. I mean, I wasn't ever given the opportunity to be anywhere around this kind of stuff to do it, but having YouTube and having the ability to learn stuff off the internet has made it so easy for me to do stuff like this. Not having to learn in a school or in a class or anything like that, I was able to do this. And it fits perfect. It's a great fit. I did this where when I measured it to change the height and everything, for resizing, in the actual system I put 30 inches from here, well 30 millimeters from here to here, and that gave me the height necessary for this, and fits great like a glove. Perfect. Now I'm pretty much left with minor detailing. Now it's these little things I have to fold and manipulate so that way I can fit them on the side over here, which they should be if you look there on the side, that's what those are. Those little side clips, that goes on the knobs on the sides. And then the front chin, if you look at it, that's what I'm going to do now. Those little side slits here on the front and those little clips that go right here. So that's what I'm putting in right now. Well, that's what I'm going to be making right now. Cut all these little pieces out, which are many, 6 of them. And then these, which are the slits to... These are the slits to the front of the chin. My little mascot. My sinuses are killing me. See how long it takes those pills start working for me. The bad thing about them is that those pills that I took, they make me drowsy. They make me tired. But I keep going, so it's okay. I've been lucky that the entire time I've done this build so far, I haven't stabbed or cut myself. But it'll happen, because it always does. I'm kind of clumsy, so I'm somewhat accident prone. No matter how safe I try to be, I will manage to mess myself up. Never fails. These little pieces are super, super tiny. You know what? I might as well cut this away. To not have this damn thing in the way the whole time. I don't need this. That's one. This little tiny ass piece. That's the kind of shit I have to cut out right now. gets really, really detailed, man. Shit. Almost broke this one. Oh, sinuses. Oh, sinuses. I fucking hate those sinuses. It's already 4 pieces I've cut out. You can see them there. Tiny, tiny, tiny. This is why an X-Acto blade, X-Acto knife, is real important. So you can get these perfect cuts. And hopefully not get any perfect cuts on yourself. I try to keep my work area as clean as possible, but it's kind of hard when you're working with so much different materials all at once. Here we go. Now these little things, to bend and manipulate them to my will. These I don't really have to put any foam inside because it's so small anyways. Hot. But I could just fill it with glue all the way through. And it'll stick itself and seal shut and still be thick enough to hold up. So it's almost like filling up a little Twinkie. Twinkie, Twinkie, wonderful world of Twinkies. That was actually not bad at all. And that piece, my friends, this little thing is what I was making. That little tiny thing right there. So it can go on here. 3 on each. That's what I'm doing. What's up, Masters? No doubt, no doubt. You know how it is. My bad if I'm not getting to the comments quick. It's just that this stuff, when I'm working with the hot glue, it's got to get done quick. If not, it will glue all over the place and then have a huge mess. such tiny, tiny little pieces right now that I'm working with. And that's one thing, I am getting burnt a lot. I'm fitting a Twinkie right now. I feel like I'm in a freaking spider web right now too, man. I have these things of hot glue everywhere. Hot glue strings. I'm not doing anything of Spider-Man, but I feel like I am Spider-Man right now. Well, I kind of am because I'm making a Venom Trooper, so. That's 2 pieces. Now I have a 2-piece chicken nuggets. It's crazy because you can barely see this thing. It's so freaking tiny. I feel like I'm making a model kit of some type. What's up, Jazz? Aren't you supposed to be working, sir? Look at that shit. That little tiny thing, just to round that out. That's 3 little pieces for this. Now, the other 3. Spider webs, spider webs. Glue sticks make so much spider webs. Woo! See, Spider-Man don't have shit on me right now. I'm making spider webs with his glue gun everywhere. Oh, 11 to 9? Oh, cool. Alright, that's good. It's not too bad. Wait, you mean 11 at night to 9 in the morning? That is bad, if that's what it is. Woo! Hot. Oh, shit. Overfilled. Glue everywhere. That hurt. That hurt. That's another one. Okay, 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. Oh, that's not too bad. See, Jazz, this is why I knew I could do that Stormtrooper. Because if I can make this, I can definitely make that Stormtrooper. Normally I'd be talking a lot more, like concentrating on these tiny ass little pieces. That are burning the crap out of me. Woo! Parent supervision, please. Parent supervision. Let me see. Right here, I just stuck the glue gun, the hot metal tip right up against my fingers. And that hurt. One more little piece to go. 6 of these damn little things. Yeah. Yeah, bro, I was sending a shit ton of pics of this. I enjoyed making this thing. That was a lot of fun. It's dusty as hell, too. That's why it's lost its shimmering skin. After I'm done with this, I'm going to hang it up on the wall. Like when I use it after Comic-Con, I'm going to hang it up on the wall and just let it sit there. Collecting dust. See if I can sell the damn thing. Get a few uses out of it. A couple Comic-Cons here and there. Maybe sell it. Yay! Six freaky little pieces are done. Now, I have to edge this thing so I can fold it perfectly. This is the most dangerous part every time when I have to edge at this 45-degree angle. Because any moment I could slip and actually slit my freaking finger open and have to rush myself to my bathroom hospital. Yeah, because I'm not gonna go to really the hospital for this shit. Patch myself up and keep on moving. Unless I really take my finger off, then of course. But I'm really good at patching myself up. Because as a child, I was very, very accident prone. So, I learned how to patch myself up so I could stay out of trouble. Because 9 times out of 10, I was doing some really dumb shit to mess myself up. Oh shit. Alright. Here we go. Damn it. I cut too deep with this one. Oops, I went too deep with this cut. This is a pain in the ass. See, if I had those little mini clamps, this would help a lot as well. I could use tape, but too lazy to go get some tape and do this. And I can shut the little hatch. Stick it together. Whoa, baby. That's hot. That's hot. Like Paris Hilton would say, that's hot. Whoa! And seal the hatch. Gotta use my fingers as clamps. Unbelievable. Instead of getting some tape and playing it safe, I'm using my fingers as a hatch and burning the crap out of myself everywhere. Whoa, hot, 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 hot. Ooh, that's hot. All that to make this little thing. That would go right there. But before I do that, now I have to go and actually now to look at this over here. Bring that down. Ah, it goes sideways. Sideways, not up and down. And then these little things. Let me line that up right. So, believe it or not, I'm really good at eyeing stuff. My eyes are almost like a natural tape measure. Don't ask me how or why. Just is. It's a dumb talent to have, but you know. Should have just stuck it with regular glue because moving this around is kind of not good. It goes too fast. Ugh. Glue dries too quick. Yeah, it dries way too quick right now. I gotta slice that off. Hopefully I don't take my fingers along with it. Oh, there goes some skin off my finger. I officially took off some skin off my finger. A nice little top layer. That's not good. Let's put a thicker bead of glue. There we go. That should be a better stick. Now I can just remove it by cutting the excess off the sides. I don't have to worry about the paper too much because when I Bondo and resin it, it's going to cover all that up. That's 2 pieces on. One more. There you go. That's that little piece. And that would go right here. Apply some pressure. There you go. And that's that little piece right there. Now to put the other one together and put that on. Score these. Pain in the butt. That's what I hate about those damn pills that I took for my sinuses. Now I'm feeling tired. All the tired from the past 3 days is rushing me now. But I won't stop though. I won't stop at all. I do have to edge these things though, so they stick together. Pretty good. Pretty good. You know what? Let me slice this one just a bit more. This one too. That should make it fit a lot better together. Crazy, crazy. Alright, Jazzy. My bad, I didn't see that. The glue is hot. Wow. What a pain in the ass for these tiny little things, man. Unbelievable. Concentration is key. Now, to put these little pieces on there. That's one on. This'll fuck with your back, it'll fuck with your shoulder, it'll fuck with your whole body. It can get really tiring. That's side piece number 2. That's those pieces. Now the chin. Sorry, I'm like looking at all the tweets and stuff I have. My bad. Now, let's move on to the chin pieces. The last and final pieces to this build. You go with their mascot. That's this one. Whoa! Almost done. Almost done. 6, 7 pieces, and I am finished. with this one. Then I can do the other, finish the other one. I like to save on paper, so I'll actually go like this and move in real close. That way I won't waste so much of this foam stuff. Wow. Oh, thanks, man. Thanks, Kush. I'm good, bro. Fucking tired, man. I'm really tired, bro. I'm really tired. And I took some pills for my sinuses and allergies and so that's not helping. And I still have another one of these helmets to build before I can quit. So I have another 2 days of building, then I can relax for the next 3 days before the resin comes through that I need to use to put this all together. Well, resin the whole thing. I'm making this for Comic-Con in May here in Puerto Rico. So, yeah, I only have 3 months. And believe it or not, this is the 4th build day on this, so I'm actually doing really good time. So it's not too bad. This is where I'm more than likely going to burn myself.
Crazy, huh? Let's see, it's chin pieces. 6 more of those, and I have them all. She looks pretty fucking cool, man. I'm excited. Wow. Thanks, bro. No doubt, Kush. Looks good. All right, next one. Tired. I'm so tired. I have burnt myself out. And I'm tired. How long will I last? Being so tired. Being so tired. I need more coffee. That's what I need. That's what I need. Some more coffee. Well, more coffee right now sounds so freaking awesome. Here we go. Whoa. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Gotta cut off all this extra. Pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. Really sorry I can't be as entertaining as I am most of the time, because the part where I'm at right now is actually really detailed stuff, so I'm finding it hard to actually talk to people today and explain the stuff that I'm doing, because this actually takes a lot of concentration, especially so I don't accidentally cut through the paper or slit off a piece that I need. This is nuts. This part right here is actually kind of crazy. I'm gonna need glasses after all this crap. Was a good deep cut. Whoa. That's two of them. Tired. I don't know if you guys can tell, bro. I'm tired. No. Much shorter now. Whoa. What's up, guys? I'm glad you can join me today. Been working on this a lot. Many hours in just 4 days. I have done so much. Pay attention. See that I don't accidentally mess this up. It's very crucial that I keep it somewhat authentic. Because I don't want any of the Star Wars super fans to go nuts on me talking about that doesn't look right. You're off by 3 centimeters. Those millimeters can be seen. No. I'm like, okay. Even though it's going to be a Venom Stormtrooper, still people will still riff about the way it looks. They want to see it pretty damn accurate. So I'm trying to keep it as authentic as possible. While still maintaining the aspect of what I want it for. Crazy. This is pretty nuts. Oh wow, this side is even thicker. This is nuts. This is nuts. Believe it right now, all I'm doing is cutting off the excess. Piece number 3. I can't believe something that looks so simple can be so hard. It's crazy. Just third little slit for the chin. One more for this side. Moving little tiny pieces like this around to make sure they line up. I don't want them all over the place. That's another piece. That's another piece. Shut up. Now I can put this one on. Should be pretty dry. Should grab a tweezers and put this. You know what? I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna get a pair of tweezers. Hold it down and then glue it. This will make that a lot easier. Tweezers. That was definitely not what I was going for. Well, that didn't work. Let it slip right out, man. That sucks. Let's try that again. There you go, it's pretty good. Awesome. Now I just need 3 more pieces. That is the chin, baby. That is pretty freaking awesome. I'm like really excited. Holy shit. That is pretty freaking cool. Let's try it out. That is awesome. After I probably finish this one, I'm probably going to take a break and sleep after I actually finish this helmet, which I haven't done any real sleep in a while. So it would be nice to get some actual sleep. I might as well cut them all off now because I've already cut out the other pieces, so I can just put this one. Normally I'll keep the other pieces on. I won't remove them, like things that look the same, because I don't want to get confused and put the wrong one, so I'll leave the other one still on the paper. But since I already removed all the other same ones, the same sizes, and put them on, I can just remove these now and then do all the other stuff where I have to do with it. Glue onto the foam and everything. This page is done. I don't need this page anymore. Now I can do this part. Just do all three of them, one after the other. One, two more of these. Two. And three. Now I can cut these out, stick them to this, and then stick them to the helmet. And I'll be done for today's build, and that helmet will be finished until I start to resin it. Like really, the part that I'm really excited for, the main part, is doing the resining and the bondoing, because I can get some real shape, real curves, and make it look more like what I want. And the thing that I'm going to making it look like most, I will show you in a minute as soon as this program comes up. It's going to be that. Once I have all the curves and everything on it, it's going to look a lot like that, which I can't wait, because I can sand and shape and curve and do all that good stuff. That's what's going to be like really, really awesome. That is my favorite part. When it's almost done, have it looking, cast it all out. The best part, favorite part. I can't wait, bro. I'm so excited for this build, especially since I'm making a special type of crossplay which is a Stormtrooper slash Venom from Marvel. So it will be a crossplay cosplay. Venom slash Stormtrooper. And the other one will be a crossplay as well. It will be a Venom, a Stormtrooper slash Batman. So it will be a Stormtrooper Batman. Sometimes I surprise myself with these things. I don't expect them to look as good as they are. But when they do come out the way I'm hoping it for it to come out, I get really excited and really happy. I could have made this part easier for myself and actually done the lines in, but honestly I didn't feel like doing that. I just wanted to stick it in and stick it in. I just wanted to stick it in and get it over with, get all the way in there. One last and final piece.
Almost done. Almost done. Right now I'm just cutting off all the excess glue on the sides of it. Oh shit. There it is. Awesome. Done with this one. This is it. The final finished product for this now it's pretty much to cut and tweak and build. It's done. This is it. This is the helmet for that I'm making for Comic-Con. There's another one I'm making. I'm gonna be doing the same thing as I did for this one. So this will be number 2. Since I already finished the first one, I will be making this one too. I will start later on today.
Look at that, 2 hours and 31 minutes on this thing. On just those little small pieces. They're pretty big builds, man. They take their time, but this was fun. I enjoyed this like crazy. I actually spent less time than I thought. I said 3 hours, but it's actually 2 hours and 30 minutes, which is not bad at all. I'm actually quite impressed I was able to do it that fast. And that's all was left. But that was good. That was a good go. It was a good run. I finally finished it. I had all the pieces I wanted. Everything was put in. Record time, because it only took me 3 days. Actually, this is day number 4 on this build. And I'm impressed because I was able to make... This took 1 day for this build right here. This piece was just one build. 1 day. Except for this. The next day these were already done by the second day. On the first day. And I just added those pieces on. So these 2 pieces were put onto there on day number 2. But all this other stuff was made on day 1. And now I just have to do this helmet by Friday. And since this one took me 4 days total, 4 days, well, 3 days and 3 hours today, so wasn't too bad. So I can do the same thing to this one, which I can't wait. But I do need some rest. I've been on this for, like I said, for the past 4 days, and I'm pretty beat. I'm pretty tired. But this is awesome. I'm like really excited about this. I can't wait to actually get into the resining and the bondoing and getting it to be what it is. So this was made out of cardboard, paper, toilet paper, and toothpicks. And I was able to make this. So if I can make this, you already know that this is going to be pretty badass, and it's going to look amazing. I can't wait for this to be finished, and I can say it's done, and say it was a great project. This was definitely something I had a lot of fun doing. I'm glad it's done. So now I can move on to the next one. And really happy about what I did here. I went all the way around. It's a lot of work. But now I can continue on my Star Wars Venom cosplay outfit. Venom Star Wars StormTrooper helmet. Look at that. I mean, that is quality. You can tell this is a lot of hours, man. You can see in my face, this is a perfect example of what a person's face looks like when they've been putting massive hours into a build. This is what is left afterwards. This is the aftermath. Tired. I haven't had any sleep. My eyes are puffy. The sinuses, the allergies driving me nuts. And I'm tired, bro. I'm really tired. But it looks great, and I'm happy that it's finished. I can't wait to finish the rest of it. Paint it, resin it, bondo it. And after I bondo it and resin and bondo it, it should look like this. This is what I'm trying to pull off. This is what I'm trying to get. And it should be great once I get this done and it looks like that. Then painting is going to be amazing. It's going to be so awesome to paint afterwards. I can't wait. I'm like really excited. But guys, thank you so much for watching my show, watching my stream. Hopefully you watch the video. If you haven't already, you can watch the whole thing later on. And so you can see everything, which is going to be cool. I hope you guys get to watch everything completely, the entire view. Pick and choose what you need. You can probably see some tips. If you're planning on making your own, you can see some tips on it. If you need anything, if you guys need any help, you can get at me. I don't mind at all to help out with this stuff.
I would actually appreciate it. You know, it'd be cool. I love helping. It's always one of the coolest things I do. Um, these are some of my friends right here from the stream team that we used to do this a lot together. We're really, really big on Ustream before. We called ourselves the stream team, and it was always a lot of fun. We always did a lot of things on Ustream. It's the Q Report, the Danny Danger Show, Beefy Stars, Jen. Guys, thank you so much for watching my stream. You've been great. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments below. And I'll leave the links to these guys on the description bar so you guys can check them out as well. Thank you so much for watching my stream. Please, guys, if you haven't already, subscribe to me at Prophet Next Gen on YouTube. Also, my Instagram, you can hit me up. I'll have pictures of all the stuff that I always do. I put them up on there, and I also put the links in the description of the picture on there so you can check that out. There's my Twitter down at the bottom so you can get direct access to me on Twitter and send me any messages, any questions you might have, any ideas for any other shows that I might do. That's my Twitch. Once in a blue, I'll do some video game on it. But I do stream video games. I do a lot of video games. I do a lot of stuff. A lot of how-tos, different things, tattoos live, pretty much a lot of stuff. I never just do one thing. I do a lot of different things. I'm open to almost everything. But I do help a lot on video games. I do a lot of video gaming, hardcore. I'm going to be doing Division soon. I'm going to be doing a lot of Division, streaming, and a lot of how-to videos. I have one right now on how to solo the DZ solo, which is pretty awesome. I do a lot of Fallout build videos. You guys can check those out. Guys, but once again, thank you so much for watching. And I'm pretty much done. I'm tired. And peace out, guys. Take care. Until next time.